Hey everybody! As requested, today we're gonna have a very short irrigation guide. In this guide, we'll be covering how to unlock irrigation, an overview of the irrigation items, and a suggestion for your farm's irrigation layout. But before that, leave that like and subscribe for more indie game guides. And without further yada yada, let's jump right to it. How to unlock irrigation. In order to unlock irrigation, you'd need to meet the following conditions, which are 145k prosperity points, unlocking Voda's well idea, Atta's smelting idea, and Juke's spindle idea. Voda's well idea can be triggered in the early game by having 2000 prosperity and by refueling the water skin. She'll be needing 20 stones for her research. For Atta's smelting idea, it can be triggered at 120k prosperity upon gathering tin. She will need 5 tins, 5 coppers, 5 golds, and 5 silvers. Lastly, Juke's spindle WHORL idea can be triggered at 140k prosperity. You would need to upgrade Acre Still Station and provide Juke with 6 furs and 8 bones. Once you've met the conditions, Garrick will have the idea of researching irrigation for 10 coppers, 10 tins, 2 yarns, and 2 mushrooms. Irrigation items. When Garrick completes his irrigation research, he will give you an irrigation pump, an irrigation extender, and some trenches which you'd also be able to craft. The irrigation pump is the main source of water. You just have to interact with it to release the water to the trenches and extenders. It's practical to only have one of this unless you have separated tilled lands, like if you both use Farm 1 and Farm 2 for planting. The trenches are like the route where the water flows. You'd want to put the trenches directly beside the plots in order to water them. There can only be 9 trenches connected to an irrigation pump or an extender. Lastly, the irrigation extender is this thing that extends the reach of the pump and the trenches. So when you've capped at 9 connected trenches to your pump, you can use an extender to connect 9 more trenches. Make it longer by putting more extenders, more trenches, more extenders again, and so on. Practical irrigation layout. Normally, the plant that is directly beside the trenches are the only ones watered. But, sandwiching 3 rows of tilled land using 2 trenches could water the plots beside them and the plots in between them. So that's 1 free row of watering. It's best to always put 3 rows of tilled land in between the trenches. With that said, the most practical and efficient irrigation layout would be a zigzag. This way, you'd only need 1 irrigation pump and get to make the most of your trenches. Start by playing the pump at the starting line and then putting 9 trenches and use an extender plus 9 more trenches to be attached to it. Keep adding extenders and trenches until you reach the desired number of tillable land that you want to use for farming. And there we have it. I hope this guide helped in clarifying stuffs about irrigation and roots of Pacha, and if you have any other guide requests, don't hesitate to let me know in the comments. Also, don't forget to boop that like and subscribe for more indie game guides coming your way. Bye bye!